Hi, welcome to a virtual yoga practice. I'm grateful that you chose to try this out. I hope you enjoy this practice.
Let's get comfortable. You can choose to sit, lie down, be on your side, on your belly. It really doesn't matter. We're going to take some time to settle into our body and get comfortable. Now you might need to release a few tension points. Just move around as much as you need. And then settle down. And take this time to notice that you're actually taking the time to settle down, which is great. Notice what happens through your body as you begin to slow down and you begin to be mindful. What happens? Allow the belly to move during the breath. Come out of your ribs. Let the belly flow. On the in-breath, it comes out, and on the out-breath, it just settles down. Try not to hold your belly in, let it go. Do a random scan of your body. Check your jaw, your shoulders, your hips. Are you gripping anywhere that you should just let go? When thoughts enter your mind, make the decision. Are you going to continue with the thought, or are you going to park it and come back to focusing on the feelings in your body, and especially the sensations of your breath? Once you feel that your breath has settled down, I'm going to get you to work on a 1-to-1 breath ratio. So whatever amount of time it takes you to inhale, I'm going to get you to take the same amount of time to exhale. So it could be that you breathe for a count of 3. Breathe in and breathe out. Whatever ratio feels good for you, try that. Trying to get things even. We're trying to find a little bit of stability in life right now. How about we get stability in our breath? Make the next breath long and slow. Let the exhale go. And then begin to move. Allow yourself to bow forward and then start to wiggle. Move your shoulders, your ribs, your back, your head. Just enjoy waking up your body to prepare it for some movement. Shift around all kinds of directions. Roll your shoulders. Take deeper breaths. And then let yourself lean your right shoulder to your left knee, and then left shoulder to right knee. And then come up. That feels good. Move around a little bit more. Round in, straighten out. Whatever feels good. Now tilt your head to the left. And move it around different angles. Shift it over to the right. No hurry, let it tilt. and start to move around. Reach your arms way up. Deep, deep breath. Exhale out. Oh. Roll your shoulders. Big breath. And then start to wiggle again. Make it feel good. Go explore. Lean one side to the other. Round and straighten out. Flow. That feels so amazing. Start to roll all over the place. Oh, roll forward, roll back, lean. You know what it's like, 60s flower power. You don't care what anybody else thinks. Now let's reach it up, big breath. Oh, a little bit of a reach on each arm. Oh. Let it go. Roll your shoulders. Reach forward, interlace your fingers, and create this big barrel. Try to pull your fingers apart. Turn your palms up to the sky. Tuck your chin down. And then place the hands to the back of your head. Guide your head down just a little bit. And then push your head against your hands, hands against your head. Your head eventually wins, but there's a little bit of a battle, lighting up the muscles of the back of the neck. Open the elbows up, release. Roll your shoulders. Oh, make that feel good again. And let's all meet in tabletop. Your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, knees are going to be hip width apart, and you're going to enjoy wiggling. Move it around. Yes, get your Shakira on. Move it. You can drop down, come up. Anything goes here. You're exploring, you're checking things out, seeing where there's restrictions, seeing where there's tightness, seeing where it feels really good. So play for a moment. And then eventually smooth it out to look like a cat and cow. On your in-breath, go to an arched back, head up, tailbone up. On the exhale, you go to the mad cat and enjoy. Take as much time as you want. You know what to do. You can close your eyes and ignore what I'm doing on the video and just enjoy doing your cat and cow. Now, settle down into child's pose. Now here are a few examples of child's pose. Go to the one you like. The arms can be straight, bent, crossed for a pillow for your head, or another child's pose could be the hands towards the feet, head down, and relax. You might even need a block for your head for this one. So I want you to choose your preferred version and just hang out. Reconnect with your breath. Slow things down. Wiggle around if you need to wiggle around, if there's anything restricted. You might need to change position if you find you're just not settling down yet. But if you can, quiet down. Focus on your breath. Allow the breath to still go to the belly. But notice your breath in your back. Let the ribs expand. Now let's reach to the left. Both arms reach over. The hands will be off the mat probably, if you have a mat. So I want you to feel the stretch along your right side, from your baby finger all the way down to your hip and into the leg. Take deep breaths into your right ribs. Release that, and let's go to the other side. Same idea. Reach over, lean back. You're trying to rest, but there's a pull back so that you can get a little bit of a stretch in your side. And this time it's going to be in your left side that you get the stretch. Take another big breath. Exhale thoroughly. And then begin to move. Come to your tabletop. Let's go to our first downward facing dog. Move it around, shift, get your knees to bend, pedal one foot down and then the other, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Move your shoulders, move your hips, bend those knees thoroughly, dip, shift, move your hands, whatever you need. Just move it. Get some circulation in the backs of those knees. And then come back down to tabletop, shift into child, exhale. Now let's begin to flow. We're going to do a combination of back bends and child's positions. So flow forward, let your thighs drop, let your chest open. Take your time here, wiggle around, and then you're going to follow your own breath. I know this is a video, you kind of have to follow my pace here, but you don't have to. Close your eyes and flow. Exhale into your child, let it drop. Only once you're ready, once you need to inhale, that you move forward through a mad cat, all the way to this beautiful curved back, strong arms. Now if you feel that being on your arms straight like this is too much, come down to the ground and go for a low back bend. Your choice. Just make it flow. Take a beautiful inhale to get there. Now you're alone. Throw in a lion's breath here. Oh, that feels good. Take a soft breath and settle into child's, quieting down. And then power up again. Exhale. Wonderful. Let's go back to tabletop and then downward facing dog. So curl your toes under, rise up, lean back, and settle in there. Move it around. It's only your second one, so don't expect to stay still in this one. From the down dog, step so that your hands and feet can be close and enjoy a fold. Make it ragdoll style. Try and get your belly close to your thighs and your knees slightly bent. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. Rise to half up. Stay here for a moment. Move a bit, shift. And then exhale and allow yourself to fold back into the ragdoll. Bend your knees, come through your squat or chair, rise all the way up. And exhale your hands down to your side. Roll your shoulders a little bit, readjust your positioning, and settle down. And just be. Notice your feet on the mat. Release tension in your hands. Shift forward or back to see if you're nicely, kind of neutrally aligned. And refocus on your breath. And refocus on ease, simplicity, existing here. Let's create some heat in our body. Half sun salutations. Rise the arms up. Big breath. Exhale and fold. Allow the belly to go to the thighs, knees bent. Let your head drop. Inhale, halfway up. Fold. Rise strongly. And then bring your hands back down to your sides. Let's repeat that 3 more times. Big breath. Exhale, fold. Half up. fold and then rise. Follow your rhythm. Hands to heart. Go to your rhythm. Fold. Half up. Fold. And rise. Bring your arms down to heart. Rise again. Big breath. Soften as you fold. Energize as you come halfway up. Release as you fold. Strong rise. Push through your legs. Reach. And release. This half sun salutation is going to bring us to deep dragon. Rise it up. Exhale and fold. Half up. Now set yourself up for your deep dragon. Left leg is going to be forward, right leg back. Bring the knee down gently. Pad your knee if you need to. Relax your back foot. You might like a cushion or some sort of block or something to help with short arms. And then you're going to move around. You're going to wiggle. You're going to explore. Go look and find different angles that are going to reveal some of your tight spots and your less tight spots. Just enjoy, explore, and then shift back into half splits where your bum is back, your front leg is straight. You can move your foot, move your shoulders, and come back into your deep dragon. From your deep dragon, we're going to come up to a lunge. So after you wiggle a little bit, get your back knee off, get onto your back foot, find your strength, your balance, then rise up. Your arms will go to where you need them for balance, but if you can work towards having them up, bonus points. And then you bring them to cactus. Bend the back knee a little bit more, interlace your hands behind your back, and open up. Try and pull your arms away from your bum. We're going to do a partial half sun salutation to get to the deep dragon lunge on the other side. So release hands, step front, rise your arms. Deep breath. Exhale and fold. Half up. Fold and step back so you can do the other leg. Now it's going to be the right leg forward, left leg back. Set up your cushioning and start to move. Shift. Let your shoulders shift, your hands, your arms, whatever helps to go and explore the different angles. And then lengthen your front leg, bow into your half splits. Move your toes, shift around. Come back to your deep dragon lunge and let's go back to the high lunge. Get off of your knee, find your balance, release the arms, and then rise. Don't go any further than what your body's permitting today. Be proud of what you're accomplishing. Bend that back leg and really get a good stretch in that back, hip, thigh. Then interlace your fingers behind your back. Lift your hands away from your buttocks. Deep breaths. Move your head around if you need to. Release some tension there. Release your hands, push off your back foot, step to the front of your mat, rise your arms, deep breath. Exhale and fold. Half up. Fold and then step back with your right leg to create the deep dragon lunge. Rest your knee, relax the foot. Perhaps the hands are going to release from the ground. Find your stability. Make sure that your back is not compromised here. Stay strong in your legs. Your hands down. Let's come to a plank on your knees for the first one. Hold it, solidify. If you choose to go on your feet, just make sure that your quads and your bum are strong. Keeping your back straight, come down. Take a deep breath, come to your cobra. Any form of back bend will do. Exhale into your child's and pause for a moment. Take a breath and go to downward facing dog. Curl your toes, lift your bum, move things around. You don't have to be stiff here. Enjoy. From here, step your feet and hands close to each other. Enjoy your fold. Come to half up. Big inhale. Exhale, fold. Now sit into a chair or a deep squat before you rise up. Take a deep breath. Exhale your hands to heart and pause. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Hatha. Fold. Now it's the left leg that goes back for your deep dragon lunge. Stabilize, perhaps rise the arms. Feel like you're in charge of your pelvis so that there's no tension in the low back. Strong buttocks, strong thighs. Place your hands to the ground, step back, come to a plank. Again, you can be on your knees or on your feet. Come down, exhale. Create a back bend of your choice. Exhale into child's. On your next breath, downward facing dog. Lift your bum. Press back. The legs never have to be straight. And let's find our way to the front of the mat or where your hands and feet are close in a fold. Sit into your chair or a deep squat, then rise. Hands come to heart. Pause. Set yourself up for warrior two. You're going to have your right leg forward. The left leg is going to step back. Right leg is nicely bent. Left leg is straight. Your arms could be to the horizon. Your gaze could be forward or look to your right hand. Your drishti is where you're focusing on. Your eyes are softly gazing upon one point. Bring your right elbow or forearm to your right thigh. Create extended side angle. The left arm is reaching up and over. And potentially see if you can turn your head and turn your body to look under the arm. Breathe. Please don't hold your breath. Come back through warrior two and then go to a plank. Hands down, step foot back, hold it solid. Chaturanga, cobra. Child's or downward facing dog. And pause. Step to the front of the mat. Enjoy your fold. Half up, fold, deep squat, rise strong. Hands to heart and pause. Set up your warrior two with your left leg forward, right leg back. Bend that left leg thoroughly, right leg straight, arms to the horizon. Choose where you're going to gaze. Your drishti. Focus on that one spot. And then be in your body. Feel your legs. Relax your shoulders. Oh, yes. Extended side angle. Forearm to the knee. Reach that right arm up and over. Feel a stretch in your side and potentially rotate your chest so that your gaze can be towards your bicep. Breathe. Come back through your warrior two into plank. Strong body, strong legs, strong core. Come down, chaturanga, cobra, child's or downward facing dog. Step to the front of your mat. Take a breath. Fold. Exhale. Squat through and rise. Hands to heart. Pause. Warrior two, right leg forward. Settle in. Relax the shoulders. Feel the strength of your legs. Pause. Extended side angle. Take a deep breath. Exhale and reach. Rotate a little bit more. Potentially reach that bottom arm forward. That's a tough strength one. You can bypass that totally. Come back through your warrior two. Now exalt the warrior. Take that top hand and reach it back. Barely any weight on that back leg with the hand. Come to a plank. Strong body. Take a deep breath. Exhale down. Inhale cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step to the front of your mat. Inhale, Hatha. Fold. Squat through. Rise. Hands come to heart. And pause. One more warrior two series. Left leg stays forward, right leg back. Deep into your warrior two, deeper than you have to date. Relax the shoulders, deepen. Go into your extended side angle and play. If you want to reach that left arm forward, release it from the knee and reach. Hold, but not your breath. Keep breathing. Feel the strength of your legs working for this. Come back through. Warrior two. And exalt that warrior. Oh, exhale. Barely any weight on that back leg with the hand. Come to plank, strong body, big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And pause. Find some stillness here. On an inhale, come to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale through your squat, rise it up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to go into squat, so walk your feet out to the outside edge of your mat and slowly come down. Now go with what you can, use support if you need. I'd like you to move around. Move your feet, move your knees, your shoulders. You can have your heels up, down, lift and lower your bum as many times as you need. And breathe. Take your time. You don't have to rush it. Take a couple of folds. And then once you feel that you're ready for the squat, you're going to settle in. Again, your heels can be up. Try and get your elbows on the inside of your knees and thighs and push out. Create some tension between the knee and the arm or elbow. Take a few breaths here. Move your head around if you need to. From this lovely position, step your left leg back to a gecko. So it's just a little wider than the deep dragon, hands under your knee and side. And move around, shift, explore. Calm down after the tough work that you just did standing. Now you're going to take your right hand, place it on your knee, thigh area, and push it away. Feel the stretch. Enjoy. Take deep breaths. Hand down. Let's come back to a squat. So push, settle in, take your time again. Move around. As soon as you can, you put your elbows on the insides of your knees and push. Create a battle. No movement, but a lot of effort. From here, right leg steps back for the deep gecko. Move around. Oh, enjoy. Shift, move. Now it's the left leg that gets pushed away. This way you can see underneath the sole of the foot when you do push away. Wiggle, shift, don't be rigid. Come back and let's go back to that squat. Deep. Strong rise, reposition your feet and fold. Exhale. Half up. Let's continue with the vinyasa. Plank. Strong. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg steps forward. Warrior two. Rise. Feel your strength. Extended side angle. Reach. Take a breath. Exalt your warrior. Make it feel good. Let's keep putting things together. Deep gecko. Hands on the inside of the front foot. Slip the foot back, knee down. Take your right hand, put it on your right knee and open up. Step into your deep squat. Left foot comes forward. Sit into your squat. Rise it up with a deep inhale. Then exhale, fold. Half up. Fold. Step back to a plank. Strong body. Chaturanga. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg steps forward and we recreate the warrior two. Find that brief moment of stillness. Extended side angle. Reach. Breathe. Try not to hold your breath. Exalt your warrior. Oh, that feels good. Come down into your deep gecko with the left leg forward, right knee down. Move around. Press that left leg away with the left hand. Slow things down. Come back to your squat. Rise strong. And bring your arms down to your side. Pause, soften your breath. Take a moment here and notice your balance, the stillness, the ease of being in mountain pose. We're going to work our balance. So bring your arms out to the side. Balance yourself on your right leg and lift your left knee. It doesn't have to be high, just lift it. And then see if you can touch your left foot with your left hand. And bring it back. So it's balance and movement. Let's do that again. Foot to the hand. And maybe you can grab a hold of it and maybe it looks like a little bit of a dancer one. Bring the knee through again. We're not done. Bring the leg back and go into an airplane. Bring the knee up front again. And then one more time, reach it back. And you can stay in airplane or go into a split stance. Bring your hands to the floor and foot as high as you can get it. Oh, now you gotta come back through. Try not to let the foot touch the ground. Bring it up and hold. Release. Let the foot go that was working. And we're gonna basically do the same thing on the other side. Support yourself on your left leg, rise your right. Remember that it's a dance rather than I'm losing my balance. Foot to the hand, knee back up. You can go a lot slower than me or a lot faster. Foot to the hand, knee up. All right, here's the airplane. You try not to touch the ground. Wobble as much as you want. Enjoy the wobbles. They're part of the deal. Bring it back. Now you try the airplane again or the split stance, whatever works for you. Hold it solid. And then travel through. Bend the supporting leg. Reach out. Come back up. Knee up. And bring it back down. Interlace your hands behind your back and just be here. Move your head around. Take some deep breaths. slow things down. And let yourself go. Fold, ragdoll style. Come into a deep squat. And then gracefully come down to the mat. Have a seat. And then lie down. Keep your knees bent. Let your arms open up to the side. Rest. What does it feel like when your body slows down completely? What are those beautiful sensations? Be present with them. Enjoy them. Allow your knees to wobble gently side to side. That just realigns the spine. Now reach fingertip to toe. Reach as far as you can. Take deep, 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 deep breath. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest and even your forehead to your knees. And then take a deep breath. You can put your feet down, lengthen out. Once again, reach, big breath. Exhale, bring it all in together. This time try it without touching your feet to the ground. Reach, take a deep breath. Now your feet can be on the ground. Bring it all in. And then bring your feet to the ground, knees bent. Rest your head, rest your arms. Soften the breath. Allow the knees to wobble gently. Oh, yeah. Just enjoy. Let your left leg rest on the mat. Bring your right knee into your chest and pause. You can hold on for a moment. Settle in. And then try this without holding the right knee. Let your arms relax. Then dorsiflex your toes, toes to shins. See if you can drive your right knee to your chest, your left leg to the wall. Here's a little bonus if you want to reach your arms beyond your head. And just engage everything. Knees pulling, foot's trying to get away, arms are trying to reach, then go into the splits. Driving that foot towards your face. Hold this without holding your breath. Create some reach, create some energy. Even lift the left foot if you want to add some core. That's an option. And then let everything soften. Hold onto your knee. Pause a moment. Take the knee over to the left. Create a twist. The right arm is opened wide open. Your left hand can hold the knee or just let it rest. Your head can face whatever way is comfortable. And just slow things down. Allow the breath to become even more noticeable because you've calmed down. There's no hurry to do anything. And remember, if this position is not comfortable, you can stack both knees one on top of the other or roll over into fetal pose. Soften the muscles in your face, your jaw. Every exhale brings you to a deeper level of comfort. Allow the belly to rise and fall with breath. Slow the breath down. Bring the leg back. Take a moment to move the hip around. So guide the knee to create some rotation. And then come back to both knees bent and pause. Wobble your knees. It helps to realign the spine. Now it's the left leg's turn to come in. Rest your right leg. Bring the left knee in. Pause. And then you can release the knee and let the arms rest to the side and create some tension. Toes to the nose. Create some depth to the reach. Add the arms if you want. So you're trying to touch the wall with your right foot and your knee tries to go towards your head. Big step, big reach. Create the splits. There's a lot of tension here, but try and rest as much as you can while you've got the tension. Lift the right leg if that's possible. Don't hold your breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then bring it all back. Take that knee over to the sides. You're taking the left knee over to the right and rotating. Once again, the head could rotate any of the directions. It could rotate towards the knee or away. Once again, settle down. Let gravity take over. Each exhale brings you to a deeper state of relaxation. Notice your breath again. Let that come to the forefront. We probably lost touch with it during the movement phase, during all the asanas. Take time to notice it. What's it feel like to breathe right now in this position? Let go of jaw. Now bring the knee back and create that rotation. Let the hip socket get a little bit of loving here. And put the foot down. Bend the other knee. And we're going to create a bridge. Totally an option. You can stay in this position here or rise your bum. I'm going to give you a couple of options here. You can do this with a block under your bum and do a resting bridge. You can also get your shoulders to realign a little bit so that you can eventually connect your hands together and push your hands into the mat. Your choice. You can try each of them and settle into the pose that you feel is the most beneficial at this point. Breathe. Now this is a demanding pose, but I'd like you to feel stillness and ease. Release the hands. Bring the body down. Reposition. Wobble your knees. Let's repeat the same thing a second time. Rise up. Now in this one, I'd like you to think of squeezing your bum a little bit more. And maybe even trying to draw your heels towards your hands. So there's a little bit of a hamstring engagement there. Don't go too hard if you start to feel a Charlie horse coming along. That's not pleasant. So just pull a little bit. And then you choose if you want to connect your hands together or not. And pause. See if you can lift just a little bit higher. Quiet still is an important thing here. Find peace during a tough time. Then release your hands, bring your body down, and then wobble your knees. One last effort. You're going to go back into your bridge, rise it up, and you're going to hold it. Whether you tie your hands behind your back or not, just hold. And breathe. You're going to start to feel your strength fading, but I want you to reconnect with it. Know that you can hold this just a little bit longer. Breathe. Reactivate your legs, reactivate your body. It won't be long, but you're going to be able to rest. Take a deep breath. Exhale and start to release. Way to go. Once you're down, realign. Let your knees wobble. The next position, you might appreciate having a block, so grab hold of one. Bring your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Now, if you don't have a block, a cushion will be fine, or you don't even have to have a block for the next pose. We're going to do an inversion. So if you can have your hips lifted, great. If you don't worry. Then you can bring your legs up the wall, that imaginary wall. Actually, you're at home. You can scoot and find a wall and stay in this position for as long as you feel like it, because we're really close to Shavasana. It would be nice to extend the practice without my guidance and just stay in this pose.
Now I've got fairly straight legs here, but feel free to bend your legs as much as you need to make this absolutely yummy. Check into your jaw again. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Enjoy evening out the breath. That 1-to-1 ratio we did at the beginning of the practice, revisit that. Whatever amount of time it takes you to inhale, that's the same amount of time that'll take to exhale. Feel free to let your head shift so that you notice that you're not holding intention in that area. Soft, long, easy breaths. When thoughts come to your mind, come back to focusing on your breath. Enjoy allowing stillness to take over your body. You're welcome to stay in the legs up the wall position as long as you want. If you're ready for Shavasana, well, so am I. Let it go. And please stay here as long as you want. Close your eyes. I'll let you know when I'm done, but that doesn't mean that you have to be done. Allow the belly to move freely. Every exhale, let the body get heavier. Enjoy feeling the echo of everything you've done for this practice, and you deserve this Shavasana. And take a deep breath. Exhale through your mouth. And then begin to gently move your body, fingers and toes, Let your head shift from side to side. Give yourself a lovely stretch. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get you to roll over to your side, go into fetal pose, doesn't matter which side. Support your head with your arm or a block or a pillow. Snuggle into fetal pose. Enjoy that transition from corpse to fetal, from end to new beginning. What do we want our new beginning to feel like? What's that sensation? What do we want to feel for the rest of the day? Is it peace, joy, gratitude? Whatever it is, imprint it into your body. When you're ready, come on up to an upright position, and we're going to end with a meditation. Oh, settle in. It could be legs crossed or whatever. The position is not important. Just close your eyes and enjoy a few more moments in stillness. Let's bring the final touches to our practice by bringing the hands lovingly to your heart. Take a moment to be kind towards yourself and remind yourself how amazing you are. And celebrate the fact that you did take time to practice yoga today. I'm pretty grateful that you did. Let's end this practice with the chanting of Om. Take a deep inhale. Namaste. I'm really grateful that you practiced with me today. Go enjoy the rest of your day.